Well, at least 10 people are dead and dozens are injured after a car plowed into a crowd of people on Bourbon Street in New Orleans.
We are learning the FBI believes the attacker had help and it is looking at his known associates. Police have identified the driver of the vehicle as 42-year-old Shamsa Jabbar. He is a U.S. citizen from Texas. Officials say they do not believe Jabbar was solely responsible for the attack. Authorities are asking for the public's help in tracking down any of his potential associates.
We are asking if anybody has any interactions with Samsud Jabbar in the last 72 hours that you contact us.
Officials say you can call the 1-800-FBI tip line with any information. Police found an Islamic State group flag on the vehicle Jabbar drove in the attack. He was killed in a shootout with police.
The presence of an ISIS flag in the attacker's truck raises the question of whether he was supported or motivated by the Islamic State. There have been at least 7 ISIS-inspired attacks inside the U.S. since 2014, though this would be the first since 2017. Among those attacks were the 2015 San Bernardino, California attack that left 14 dead. 49 were killed in the 2016 attack on the Pulse nightclub in Orlando, Florida, and 8 people were killed when a man drove a truck into a bike lane in New York City in 2017. And President Biden says he's been continually briefed since early this morning on the attack in New Orleans.
He kept his reaction simple.
Well, the reaction was one of anger and frustration.
Biden telling members of the press he does not want to get ahead of the facts, referring them to his official statement, saying, quote, "My heart goes out to the victims and their families who were simply trying to celebrate the holiday. There is no justification for violence of any kind, and we will not tolerate any attacks on our nation's communities," end quote. Biden says he will have more to say when there's more information to share. And we are hearing from several people who witnessed that attack on Bourbon Street.
Yeah, they're recounting the terrifying incident.
I remember the screeching and him gunning the car and the impact and the screams. Like I said, the screams of those girls. I mean,
it was pandemonium. It was obviously emergency vehicles everywhere. Police were everywhere. Bodies, folks were just running through the streets.
Like real life horror movie, everything in the car is hitting, it's getting thrown. It's getting thrown up into the air and away and just, or under the car.
The attack came as New Orleans prepared to host the Sugar Bowl today and the Super Bowl next month. Officials have officially announced the Sugar Bowl will now start at 4 p.m. tomorrow.